Hi, and welcome to SegMate. In this video, we're going to show you how to integrate WebinarJam and EverWebinar into SegMate, so that way you can pass emails directly from Messenger and IG soon to register people directly into webinars. So on the bottom right-hand side, you're going to see a little area once you've logged in called integrations. You don't need to click on anything on here. Just go to integrations and click on there. And then this screen will pop up. And if you don't see anything, then you're going to notice that it's just blank and you just see this image here. Okay. Now I could click on here and I can start to do my integrations from there. So first, let's make sure we integrate with WebinarJam. Okay. So I'm going to do WebinarJam, Carl's account, and I'm going to go to WebinarJam right here. And we're going to need the API key. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and log into my WebinarJam account, which has both WebinarJam and EverWebinar. So I'm going to go ahead and log in here. And you can see you could choose between which one you want to do. So the first one we're doing is WebinarJam. So I'm going to come over here to where it says access. I'm going to access WebinarJam. And then once you have any of your webinars that are coming up, you should see them listed here. You're going to go under here to advance. And you only need to do this once, by the way. The API is actually the same. It doesn't matter which which webinar you have going on. You don't need to do that for each one. So I want to make that a point. We'll actually pull all of those through the API once you've added it. So I'm going to come back over here and just add the API key in, and I'm going to hit save changes. And now WebinarJam is now integrated. Now I'm going to show you real quickly EverWebinar. So let's do EverWebinar, Carl's account. And then I'm going to come in here and type in EverWebinar. It's just easier because we have so many integrations. I'm going to come back over to WebinarJam. I'm going to exit out of there. I'm going to go to EverWebinar. And we're going to do the same thing. You can just go to the first webinar. You don't need to look at all of them. Copy the key here. Come back over here. Stick your key in there and hit Save Changes. And now, as you can see, we are integrated both with WebinarJam and EverWebinar. You would choose which account you want to connect with inside of the chatbot under the bot builder. If you want to learn more about that, it should be listed here in the knowledge base and our help section. If you don't know where to look, you can go down here under the highlight, under the options section, and find help docs. And if you do get lost, you can always hit us up inside of support chat widget on the bottom right. Hopefully this gives you enough information to get you going, and good luck and great success to your webinars. And we'll talk to you on the next one.